So I'm going to give a listen and find out where the bees are. Yeah, they're in this box here. So I'm going to listen to the top one again. I can hear a little something, not much. This is where they are. That's loud. And just kind of the echo. So the hive is actually over on this side. The cluster is right in there, and they're right there. And they sound real good. And also, one of the things I do to just check and see how much food we've got in there is I just heft the box a little bit and feel how heavy it is. So this actually, I felt it about a week ago, and it felt pretty good. Today it feels a little bit too light. So I'm going to put some honey in there today and give them back some of their comb. What I've got is some honey that I took from the hive in the fall, and it's still in the comb. And I'm going to give that back to them to eat. Okay, I'm going to take the top off of here. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to take off this quilt on the top, but it's winter weather still. It's pretty cold. It's only in the 50s. And when I take this off, they're going to lose a lot of their heat. And I don't want to do that. So what I've got in the habit of doing all through cold weather, if I ever have to open a hive, I use this plexiglass to keep the heat inside and only open up just as much area as I need to. So in this case, I need to give them back some honey. So I'm going to take this off, put this over it, then slide it back, take out anything that's left in there from when I fed them before. This was a smaller hive that was moved at the end of the summer. So they didn't get a lot of flow during the honey flow, and what I've got is I just kind of keep an eye on them. They were a cutout. They were taken out of a church, and so they had a little bit of a different start than most of my hives, which come from swarms. So I'm going to lift this off. I'm going to peel back this quilt. I'm going to put this right up on top. There we go. And I'm going to, you can see there's some old comb in there. I'm going to just slide that piece in. You see that? So that's old comb where I've given in some last week and the week before, which they've eaten completely. And there. Now I'm going to put that back. So it's open, but it's protected. The heat is still staying in. And now I'm going to put the quilt back on top. There we go. There. And then put the roof back on. Beekeepers, upper body strength. There we go. All back to normal.